Друзі, всім привіт! Сьогодні почнемо проходження нової гри «Спадщина Хогвартсу». Нам прийшов лист від Хогвартсу, в якому сказано: ми раді повідомити, що ви прийняті в школу чарівництва і чаклунства Хогвартс як студент 5-го курсу. Семестр розпочинається 1 вересня. Для вас зібране шкільне приладдя, яке супроводжуватиме вас під час подорожі до замку. Як вам, можливо, відомо, указ про розумне обмежене чарівництво неповнолітніх забороняє використовування магії особам молодшими за 17 років поза школою. Однак, у зв'язку з вашими унікальними особливостями, міністерство люб'язно погодилось дозволити професору Елезару Фігу допомогти вам відточити заклинання перед вашим супроводом із Лондона в замок на бенкет в честь початку нового навчального року та церемонію розподілу. З повагою, професор Уізлі, заступник директора. Так, починаємо гру. Зараз ми, мабуть, будемо створювати свого персонажа. Так, я навіть не знаю, що таке створити, але я не знаю, це мені вже подобається, в принципі, мені нічого іншого і не потрібно. Так, це щось не те. Ну, давай ось так, що у нас далі тут. Так, ну я так розумію, ми досить сильно можемо кастомізувати нашого персонажа. Ой, отак от. Так, отак десь. Так. Хоча воно не сильно і кастомізує насправді, але так, хай буде так. Так, ми можемо вибрати собі зачіску. Зараз подивимося, що тут є цікавого. Таке. Так, давайте щось таке виберемо, щоб не дуже довго це все також затягувати. Тому що вже хочеться пограти. Так, мабуть, давайте ось ця хай буде. Колір волосся. Що тут можна таке вибрати цікаве? Давай я хочу. Хай будуть. Блін, я навіть не знаю, що тут таке. Ось такі будуть. Біле волосся буде у нас. Так, ну шрамів нам, мабуть, не потрібно. Це все фігня. Ми будемо без шрамів. З синяками під очима. Тоже таке не дуже потрібно. Так, це що? Це взагалі без веснушок, трішки веснушки, більше веснушки, ще якась фігня. Так, ну давайте ми зробимо ось так. Особливо тут нічого такого робити не потрібно, в принципі. Все, це мені подобається. Так, колір очей. Ой, підожди. О, все, ось такі будуть в мене очі. І колір бров, ну я не... Ну давай ось такі вони будуть, хай трішки під нашу зачіску. Так, перший голос.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Ага.
I am indeed a student.
A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to a few cobwebs and... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Такий нормально. Так. Ім'я нашого персонажа, ну, як ми в Steam підписані, так, мабуть, воно і буде. Отак. Так, волшебник, волшебниця, я волшебник. Можемо починати? Зараз ми будемо летіти в замок.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
Oh,
I appreciate
ще
you
й не
working
моя
with me
паличка.
before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Так, ми з Лондону зразу будемо йти на пір. Це Лондон, нам показують частичку Лондона. Якщо я не помиляюсь, в грі зараз 1800 рік. Тобто за 100 років до Гаррі Поттера. В Гаррі Поттері 1900, здається, був. Чи може зараз 1900, а в Гаррі Поттері вже 2000 був. В общем, це до Гаррі Поттера за 100 років було. Але дуже багато отсилок повинно бути. Я сподіваюся, що більшість із вас бачили Гаррі Поттера і не один раз. І більшість з вас зможе побачити ці відсилки. Тому я думаю, нічого тяжкого тут не буде. Так, ми тут летимо, до речі. Це не машина в візлі, це прям стареньке щось.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Так, а наш персонаж вже щось О, прикольно, відкрилось.
How did you...
Wait! We didn't.
Єбать, добрий день. О, наші лошадки з'явились. Так, а ключ потрібно забрати. Ключ 100% до чогось. Потім пригодиться. Ну, ми, звичайно, його заберемо, тому що це сюжетний предмет. О, білочка.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Так, ну давайте вип'ємо. Дав мені один, а в мене вже їх 4.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Вставай давай.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Так, ми вже можемо ходити. Більш ми нічого робити не можемо. Ну, давайте трошки подивимося, що тут є. Так, паличка повинна бути у нас, але вона типа не наша. Нам її хтось дав. Чи може нам якраз цей професор її дав. Тому на 100% ми, мабуть, нею користуватись не можемо. Тому що паличка повинна тебе обрати.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Так, а хто взагалі? Нас ключ переніс? Чи нас саме професор переніс? О!
Where do you suppose
Паличка.
your wife got the
Я
port
достав
key that
паличку,
brought
але
us
нічого
here?
робити поки що не
A
можу.
good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Ну так вилазь давай.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Так, ну давай, а як? Нормально, а можна якось було прицілюватися? Ні, цілитися нельзя. Ага, використовувати камеру, щоб між цілями мінятися. Добре, продовжить. Тут ціль була якби одна.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Прикольно. Поки що прикольно, мені подобається. Так, а я можу сюди залізти? Ага, не можу. Значить, можу.
Up there.
Це що за асасін? Ти що? Уважаємий, зачекайте, тут можливо щось буде. О, вже щось є. І? 52 монети якось знайшов. Вже навіть починаю щось знаходити.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ага, а ми як тут перепригнемо?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Якщо ти настільки можеш та прям чинить, то це прикольно. Ми ж, мабуть, так же само зможемо. Я сподіваюся, воно зараз не
Almost
розпадеться.
there.
Ні, диви, воно ціленьке тепер. Ой, прям через професора Фіга пролетіло.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey
That's
led
it,
us
so.
here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Ну, це мені здається не дуже обичним насправді. О, у мене карта нарешті з'явилась. Так, ну ладно.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Так, ну це те саме, що
What's
було.
this? Professor Fig!
О, а що це таке у нас? Професор, тут якась хуйня.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room
Значок такий,
behind
як
it?
на ключі був.
What
Точніше,
room?
на скриньки
I
відключені.
don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
О, а куди ми
Where are we?
перемістились?
I don't believe it.
Там хтось спить. А це не банк, случайно, там, де в фільмі Гаррі Поттер приїжджав за своїми скарбами?
Hello?
Просинайся давай, що ти це. Уснув на роботі
It
трішки.
can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Ну да, от банк, я ж казав.
Vault number 12.
I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way then.
Прикольно, що ці гобліни, вони вже знають
Stay
Те,
close.
що, ну, за чим ти прийшов, ти навіть нічого не кажеш. В фільмі, здається, було так же само. Ти прийшов, вони, так, вам нужен такий-то, цей, як, склад. Оп,
After
відвеземо
you.
вас. Все досить канонічно. Також. Ну так, як воно скрипить, це не
Keep
дуже.
your hands inside the
подобається.
cars if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all
Ну,
enchantments.
спасибо, і помились
It's a
зараз.
security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Нахрена собі, це настільки далеко їхати, що навіть цей пропустили всю поїздку, а просто приїхали вже сразу сюди.
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Так, а що в нього на руці було? Зачекай. Там щось не так. Мені здається, не все так просто.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
А навіщо він поїхав тоді за нами? Ух, нефіга, навіть окрема
Here we
платформа
are.
з одними дверьми тільки. Ну дякую, прям все для мене. За херак я мільярдер.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Ну скільки він казав? Він спочатку казав 400 років, здається, ніхто не відчиняв цей сейф.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Так, поки що ніхто ще сюди не приїхав. Тут просто дорога лише одна.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
Спасибо.
That was certainly unexpected.
Так, ну там світилася ця стіна, ну, вона світиться.
There
там
must be
прохід є.
something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ой-ой-ой, блядь, можна заново? Якось воно так різко, йо-моє. А що такое? Странно. Так, ну добре, я Ревеліо... цей...
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Та підожди, дай хоч роздивитися тут, йомаю. Якісь кубки, просто кубки якісь лежать. Мабуть, золоті. Більш нічого нема, в принципі.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Ну, пішли. Типа тільки я можу відкривати ці знаки.
Lumos!
А можна я Люмус?
This is no
Тоже
ordinary
вивчу.
vault. I suspect
Revelio.
we'll need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Так, там є? Так, кінець, здається, я бачу. Чи ні? А, ні, там безкінечно.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Ну,
I see some sort of statue, but
Вона
only as a
верхнього
reflection in the
стоїть.
floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's
Але
still
вона
there,
трішки
but
неправильно
the statue's
стоїть.
positions don't match.
О.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ну, давай Люмус теж будемо вчити. Люмус! Я тепер знаю Люмус. Хе-хе-хе. Так, давай.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
А, ну конечно, давайте попиздимося, чо ні.
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Descendo!
Ой, ти що? А можна я також що-то вивчу?
Deposo! Levioso!
А, надо 3 рази атак зробити. Все, добре, давай ти. А, блядь. Давай ти. Ну, бий. Та бий хоч ти. Ах ти єб... Ніхуя собі.
Descendo! Confringo! Lumos! Stay close!
Та я рядом, давай.
Protego! Revelio!
Все. Визділка закінчилась.
Професор!
Ну таке,
Professor Fig!
легеньке було.
Professor, where are you?
Так,
This
Люмус.
isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Щось знайшов.
Protego!
Ой,
Lumos!
подожди, атак Люмус. Ще бабосик.
Revelio.
їбать.
Lumos.
Типа я йду і в мене вилітає кудись. О, підожди.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos.
Зараз ми все позабираємо.
Revelio. Lumos.
Так, що ще одна щас буде пизділка? Так, активувати статуї. Отак.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ось так.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato!
Ну, а ще будуть? Так, утримуйте Q. Так, ну це зрозуміло.
Potato! Stupid one!
Ах ти зараз!
Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Potato!
Ні, ну це обучення, звичайно, краще, ніж в більшості ігрів. Тут хоч можна трішки понавчатись правильно, як це все використовувати.
Stupid one!
Але дуже багато кнопок насправді використовують.
Lumos! Revelio!
Щось може цікавеньке
Лимос.
лежить? Ні, не лежить. Так, кудись йдемо.
Revelio!
Немає нічого.
Lumos! Revelio! Lumos!
Так мені знайти ще професора потрібно.
Revelio! Lumos!
Професор? А де ділись взагалі? А, мені то есть нельзя далеко відходить. Прикол.
Revelio!
Так, сундучки есть. Блин, тут в сундуках, крім золота, нічого більше нема. Та підожди.
Lumos!
Так, ну тут і так все, в принципі, видно. Якесь зілля зараз заберемо. Зілля безсмертя? То він з другої сторони зайшов.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
А, це спогади.
That is a pensive
Точно.
for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Нирять зараз будемо.
is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Так, ну ми то знайшли, а
That's what you're
толку?
seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Так, це главгад.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
А він якраз не предатель, він якраз слідує інструкціям.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ну ой, ти такого не ожидав, да? Зараз будеш пиздитися за тим рицарем. Це наш захисник, якщо що. А, він просто б'є всіх підряд, хто тут є.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Ми в Хогвартсі?
Come.
Ну,
We have a
десь
sorting
рядом.
ceremony to get to.
А, ну да, десь рядышком. В лісі біля Хогвартсу, мені здається. спадщина. Зараз ми будемо вибирати факультет. Я сподіваюся, тут не буде такого, що я можу просто сам любий вибрати. Я хочу рандом, щоб воно мені рандомно вибрало мій факультет. Тому що, звичайно, мені хочеться там, мабуть, бути в Гріфіндорі. Якщо б я вибирав просто, оскільки я дивився всі частини фільму Гаррі Поттер і не один раз, то я, мабуть, би вибрав чисто по логіки Гріфіндор, но... Якщо буде рандом, я нажму рандом і хай мене в будь-який із 4 факультетів відправить. Це взагалі не буде принципово. Тобто, і мені здається, якщо я правильно розумів те, що я читав про гру, там взагалі це ніяк не на гру ніякого впливу не буде давати. Тому, в принципі, буде без різниці. Чисто буде відрізнятися кімната, мабуть, і форма, і все.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Да, нас дракон там напал.
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Як це все знайомо.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ну що, шляпа, давай.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Скоріш би, ага, оце, мабуть, такими словами. Ну, давай будемо
I'm
замок.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Любознательність, вірність, амбіції. Ну, любознательність, тому що я вибрав перше, що я хочу дослідити Хогвартс і всю округу, тому
A desire
любознательність.
to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
А, я можу вибрати абсолютно любий, типа, факультет. Типа, вибрати другий. Ну ні, ну, дало мені цей, то хай буде цей. Пожалуйста.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Мені не принципово, насправді.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Це все?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Давай, що за загадка?
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Цікаво, загадки кожен раз будуть різні, либо ти один раз сказав і воно тебе постійно потім буде пропускати. Бо кожен раз угадувати раді прикола, ну це таке. Тим паче тут загадки прям, ну, з подковиркою такою, що прям прямої відповіді, як тобі кажуть, немає.
Let's head to the common room.
О, диви. Так, я на щось наступив. Блядь, щось розбив уже. А що з дзеркалами тут взагалі? А це нормально так? А ну-ка, секунда. Так, а де налаштування? Ось це. Ну, мабуть, да. Так, нам наверх. Ну, пішли наверх. Так, туди не зайти.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Откуда він знає про
Truly, there's
приключення
no
на
reason
нашому
to
путі?
be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Да уж. О. Призраки. Так, ну я можу ще з кимось там поболтати. Ай-яй-яй, понятно. Поки що мені не дають спокійно лазити по всьому Хогвартсу. Що ми будемо з кимось розмовляти.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Ага, так мені також потрібно на урок уже йти. Я просто щось лажу тут, знакомлюсь з цими всіми. Візьмемо яблучко. Поняв? Можна і так
I
його
want him
хавати.
to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Ну все, давай.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Ой, майже попав.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Куди воно постійно все
Thank you,
пропадає?
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Ну веди, мать.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ой, ми довго будемо спускатися вже?
I certainly would
Revelio.
have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Lumos.
Ой, диви, воно за мною слідить.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this
Revelio.
device and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ну все, я зрозумів, да, будемо ми це все собирати, будемо шукати. Так, ваш рівень магії, опит, получений в результаті проходження іспитань, повишає ваш уровень та силу. Добре, це все зрозуміло. Так, ось це. Найдена одна страниця у нас.
Lumos.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Я думаю, воно там не кінчається взагалі.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Ну, а чого воно не відкривається? Типа нельзя щас? F. Ні, не відчиняється. Так, я щось бачу. Та підожди ти, блять, мать. Чи ні? Що мені треба зробити? Так, хорошо, паук. Ні. Так, ось це повинно, мабуть, бути. Ні, ніхера вона не працює. Добре, тоді йдемо. Мені, мабуть, туди ще просто не можна, тому що мені потрібно хоча б на один із уроків сходити.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Карта Хогвартса. З помощью вогню ми будемо переміщатися по Хогвартсу. Довго воно, блядь, грузиться буде.
And here we are.
Класно.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
На баладі лютик хераче, мабуть.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My sister.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Все, спасибо, професор, я пішов, бо це
A
щас буде
lot to
надовго.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Блять, от одної збавився, щас другий буде.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Так, що це таке?
Revelio.
Revelio. Ні, воно щось нічого не показує. О, підожди. Та й... Мать, ну дай же ж я. Ну ладно. Прикольно. Ну пішли.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Так, що нажать? Escape? М. Так, цей... Так, основне завдання. У мене 2 основних завдання зараз, да? Давай ось це. Ну, все, я його дивлюсь чи ні? А, все, понял.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Все, удачі. Я можу тепер трішки походити?
Revelio.
Так, давай. Тепер нам можна трішки походити. Я не можу ще відкривати замки. Зато можу сюди заходити.
Revelio.
Все нормально, пацаны? Конечно. Так, блядь, вообще куди я йду? Тільки непонятно поки що. Мать, что ты тут делаешь?
Revelio.
Так, там зачинено. Сундучок. А що в нас на те? О, тут якісь заклинання, ну це в мене є. Так, люмус, це понятно. І більше в мене нічого нема.
Revelio.
Сліди ожогів. Прикольно. Здається, в фільмі така сама фігня була. Чи я не помиляюсь. Так, а я ні черта не бачу.
Lumos.
О, сундук. І ще сундук.
Revelio.
А, може нельзя на нього дивитися, типа? Чи ні, чи як, чи що?
Revelio.
Так, ну поки ми не знаємо. І щось я взагалі не туди зайшов, куди надо. Так, а як мені, ну, знайти прям вот путь? Так, прийнять. Ой, ні, можна ближче і ще ближче. Так, а де я? А нельзя? Все. Так, я поки що не знаю, куди йти. Мабуть, я сильно зря кудись пішов не туди. О!
Revelio.
Прикинь, хтось був.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Так, а як тобою? Ага, ми просто біля карти. Карту тепер відкриваємо. Отак. І сюди, мабуть? Ні. А, якщо я біля нього не проходив, я сюди переміститися не можу? А, блядь, я, сука, щось туплю і не бачу, що знизу якби карта в мене ж є.
Revelio.
Так, а де сундук? Десь знизу сундук відображається.
It's no wonder Ravenclaw
Так, підійти надо.
What are you
Єсть.
up to now?
О, тут ще, до речі, ще одне завдання. О, все, дійшли наконець-то. Так, треба тут активувати. Все, тепер точка в мене є. Переміщення.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. Starting with something small.
Или Левіоса. Так, ну давай вивчимо заклинання. Левіоса. Вивчили.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ну давай. Що треба зробити?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso.
It's good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Oi.
How's the view?
Rather good at this, aren't you? Protego.
Protego?
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a...
If I'm not all my students for this adept.
Levioso.
I do, John.
Ой, він впав. Трішки впав.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
О, він вже недовольний мною. А він із Слізерина, здається.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Так, добре, одне завдання я зробив. З ким я можу за всіма поговорити, а де той тип, з яким я дрався, немає? А, ось він.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Це моя перша, не
In
будемо
fact,
казати,
it
це моя
was.
перша.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Добре, добре, знайдемо всіх. Так, а що у нас?
Revelio.
О, є щось цікавеньке тут. Оп. Набрали. Все, більше нічого нема. А я можу з нею ще поговорити? Ні, не можу. Можу з цією поговорити.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Тоже мені, блядь.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ага. Так, ну давайте пройдемось, подивимось, що тут є у нас.
Revelio.
Так, ну я ще замки не вмію скривати. Так, мені наверх. Добре. І ще вище. Скільки ж тут цих етажів?
Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Так, ну начнем.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Тут багато свободних місць взагалі було.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
Ну давай я.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Акціо. Вивчили вже й акцію.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
О,
Very
це
good,
заучка
everyone.
місна.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Що у фільмі були професори трошки чокнуті, що тут всі вони такі трішки подчокнуті. Ну, зато якось, весело насправді. Типа ти не просто граєш в гру, в якій потрібно в тупу проходить сюжет, типа ти 5-й курс, і ти нічого не будеш вчитися, то що ти, сильно великий маг, і ти вже все вмієш, і сразу йдеш воювати там проти гоблінів і темних магів, а ти прям учиш закляття, їх повинен, типа, мабуть, покращувати. По типу, совершенствувати всі свої знання, і потім вже можна буде дратися проти когось помощніше. Ну, саме головне, Аваду Кедабру вивчить і все. І все. І це буде хана всім. Всім ученикам, професорам. Ну ладно. Убивати їх не буду, звісно ж, навірно.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
І що треба зробити?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Accio. Possible more. Now, stay focused.
Мабуть, потрібно...
That's it. Splendid.
Давай на 50. Ух, хорошо як. Все?
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ну і що потрібно зробити, я так і не зрозумів. Так, давай я
What's this?
Ага. Інтересно. 50 очків. Давай.
Акіо.
Ноль? А чо 0? А, блядь, він упав. Добре. Ну, я так і поняв, що їх можна збивати буде. Я забув, що потрібно відпускати.
That is how it's done.
Щас, блядь. Ну давай.
Good.
Ну, добре, має також 50. Зараз ми також зробимо.
Акіо.
Ну.
Brilliant.
Добре, у мене також 50. Так і що, нічия у нас? Що
Let us
далі?
make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ага, якісь прегради.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Акіо.
Ай-яй, що я зробив? Зараз їй 50 очків зроблю.
That's it.
Watch this.
Ай, вона мені може зробити 50, ні? Ага, фіг там, блядь.
That is how it's done.
Так, ну давай. Ой, добре.
Nicely done. Be sharp.
Так, можливо. Ну давай я зараз попробую, звісно, в неї виграти, але.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Акіо.
You are doing quite well.
Ні-ні-ні, стой, сука!
Happens to the best of us.
Ну нічого, нічого.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
А, і все? Чисто так дружня була гра. Він просто іноді починає так швидко котитися, що я трошки не встигав
Class is dismissed.
зрозуміти.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Все, приятно
Well, it's been
познакомиться,
nice
окей.
talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A
use
word,
Akio
if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Цього завдання я завершив. Що у нас тут є?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Там зачинено. Там є сундук, я більше нічого не зроблю. Так, завдання в нас ще доступні, але... О, що з тобою можна побазарити?
How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Так, у нас сундук десь зверху, чи ні, це не зверху, десь він там, мабуть, в кабінеті залишився. Так, в принципі, на цьому я пропоную закінчити. Продовжуємо вже в наступній серії. Тут, до речі, всі заклинання написані. Я, здається, десь тут люмус бачив, ще щось тут бачив. Будемо продовжувати в наступній серії, я сподіваюся, вам сподобалось. Будемо проходити цю гру. І чим далі вона, мабуть, буде цікавіше. Це самий початок, і поки що це вся біготня і незрозумілість, вона пройде, і далі буде вже веселіше. Тому ставте лайк, підписуйтесь на канал. Дякую вам за перегляд, до нових зустрічей, всім пока.